Hey guys, CB from CJB Studios here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Sonic the Hedgehog themed logo for Bailey Maloney. Now, I already did a video talking about why I made them, so I figured I'd do another one talking about how to make them. So to get things started, I'm going to open up this project file right here with the date being May 11th, 2023, and here we go. Now, as you can see right here, this logo has Sonic and Amy as seen in Sonic Heroes. Now, the reason for this is because this is actually a backup copy of the project because this project file was originally created back on let me see, it was back on March 27th, 2023. And the reason for that is because if I was going to keep making more logos like this for Bailey, I figured instead of just recreating it from scratch, going back and forth from one file to another, I could just, you know, make a backup of one file and then just open it in the app with the current date being added in after the file has been imported back into the app. So yeah, that's the best way I can describe it, really. And well, to be fair, it would kind of make things a little bit faster instead of, just trying to recreate everything, like repositioning the text and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these versions of Sonic and Amy because we don't need them. And now I'm going to add a different version of Sonic and Amy. So go to Picture in Picture, go to Photos, and here we have two versions of Sonic, well, one version of Sonic and one version of Amy as seen in Sega Heroes. So we're going to start with Sonic first. Click Done. Wait, I don't need to crop the image, so just click the check mark right there. And there he is. So I'm going to make Sonic a little bit bigger. I'm going to make him around, let's see, I'm going to go with 130, I think. That's good enough. And then I'm going to let's see. How about, you know what? I'm just going to leave him right here for now. I'll set the duration to 10 seconds. And then I'm going to put Amy in next. So go here, click her. And then I will make her the same size as Sonic is. Set her duration to 10 seconds. No transition. And there. So as you can see, we have Sonic and Amy right here, and this is where the decision of everything, being positioned comes in. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually show you guys the text. Now, when it came to Bailey's first and last name being blue and pink, this is what I did. This is Bailey's full name written in a white text layer. And what this could allow me to do is reposition her name in a few ways. So I'm just for the fun of it, I'm gonna mess around with it some more. I'm gonna mess around with it. So as you can see, when I drag it down and then drag it up, what this means is that I could have this text layer, the white one, it's used more as a guide. That way I can figure out where Bailey's name could be, positioned if they were going to be two colors. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm going to just, I'm going to set the opacity back down to 0. And now it's time to decide where Sonic and Amy should be placed along with the text. So, judging by the way they're standing, I'm gonna have to decide, where should they go? Should Sonic be on the left? Should he go on the right? Should Amy go on the left or right? And on top of that, well, no pun intended, where should the text go? Should the text go on the top or the bottom? I'm gonna decide that for myself. I'm gonna move Sonic a little bit over to the left here. Let's see what that'll do. Let's see what that does. And I'll probably move them down a couple inches. Okay, that's a little too low. Let's try, yeah, let's try that. And I'm going to do the same thing for Amy as well. I'm going to move her over a little bit. Okay, so that's actually kind of good. So let me change the color of the background a little bit. That way, um, yeah, I think that kind of looks good, but I feel like it would make more sense if the text was placed on the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reposition Sonic and Amy a little bit. So I'm gonna go move them up to around 40%. Do the same for Amy. And then I'll move the text down to about, let's go with maybe 80% could work. Yeah, I think, or maybe, hold on, let's try, yeah, let's try 83%. I think that'll do better. And for Amy, since he's in a kind of a brighter shade of pink, I'm going to go with this shade of pink so it kind of matches. Another thing to point out with these logos here is that when it comes to, Sonic and Amy, depending on what incarnation it is, it would make more sense to um, have it be a brighter shade of pink, and just depending on what the version is, like I said. So it is worth noting. I just repositioned this text layer as well, so it matches, even though I had the opacity turned all the way down. But I did that just to make sure of it. So yeah. So the text is right there, and there's Sonic and Amy standing above it. Let me see. Maybe I could move them down just a little more. Let's try. Yeah, let's try 43%. I think that could do it. Let's see. 43. There we go. So, yeah, that is how, let me change the background back to black for a sec. So, yeah, that is how I make a Sonic the Hedgehog themed logo for Bailey Maloney. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, even if it's not exactly the best. But with that aside, once again, I still hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.